Hi everyone! So today's video is going to be about why you not being legally pronounced dead does not guarantee that you are alive. Don't worry, you're still here. You're just not living the life that you're meant to live for so many different reasons. And in this video, we're going to solve all of that, and I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why you simply breathing is not equal to a life. And today we're going to breathe life to that and actually inspire you to get up and start living. But before we do that, I'm first going to ask you to subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed, because here on this channel, I talk about how you can find your passion and go after it at any age, how you can find balance even at the most difficult times in your life, and how you can be happy with the things and the people you already have surrounding you. So if you're interested, make sure to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Now, let's start living. All right, so the number one thing is without a vision, you perish. Remember, without a vision, the people perish. It's been known since biblical times that people need some sort of a vision, some sort of a future that they aspire to see come to fruition sometime in the future. And it's also the same for individuals. It's the same for you. Without a goal, without a dream, without something that you are looking forward to, you perish. Because that way you have nothing to look forward to. You have nothing to visualize. You have nothing to dream for. You have nothing to live for. And this is going to help you come to a realization, some sort of an awakening about why you're having so much trouble with your life. Because you will realize that everything is related. And all these problems that you may be having in other areas of your life, you will see that it's only because you have no dream, you have no vision. Your future is just this doom and gloom, or you're not even thinking about it because it's too scary, it's too fearful. You're just afraid of the future, so you ignore it. You're not planning it out. You're not taking control of the future. So you are now resorting to these little problems that you have in these areas of your life, and you're just struggling, you're creating drama. And this is affecting everything, including your health, because the body does not get tired. It's usually the mind that gets tired. You see people when they are so inspired to do something, when they are so enthusiastic about something, they can go on for hours, they can go on for days, because they actually want to do that. They actually have this thing that they are looking forward to. So if you don't have that, then you are going to make yourself busy with other things. And the way to boost the energy of the mind is to give it something to think about, something to obsess about, something to create, because that's its nature. That's why it's there for you. It's to help you create your life. You are the co-creator of your life. But instead, now you're busy co-creating more problems in your life, focusing on the little problems in these areas of your life, and you're just immersed on them. You are completely taken by them all day long, all night long. You are thinking about these problems and how they're going to affect you. And little did you know that if your focus was elsewhere on these things that you should be focusing on, these problems would simply disappear. So this is what you have to know. You have to consciously feed your mind these positive things. You have to consciously feed your mind the things that you want it to create instead of the things that you don't want it to create, because you're doing that. You are obsessing about these things and creating more of them. So if you want to change the direction of your life, you have to change the direction of your thinking. And the way to do that is for you to start dreaming, start visualizing of a better future, of a better life for yourself. This way, you're going to boost the energy of your mind and also your body. You are going to find this energy that you never had, this energy that you've never seen for years in your life, because your energy was being depleted by all these wrong things that you are focusing on unnecessarily. And remember, what you focus on grows. What you obsess about all day long controls your life. What you make your most dominant thought pattern literally is reflected in your reality, is creating your reality. So better watch out for the thoughts that you're choosing to hold, because you are choosing it. You might not know this right now for some of you, because you think these thoughts are just coming out of nowhere. I can't help them. There's no way I can control my thoughts. There are ways that you can control your thoughts, and you have to really do your research and get started on that every single day. It has to be part of your daily routine to control your mind, because it is said that a person that is controlled by the self, is vile. That's a bit harsh, but it's the reality. If you're letting your negative thoughts, these crazy thoughts that are up here, control your life, then you have no control of what's going to happen. You have no control of how you're going to make your decisions in life, how you're going to go about your days, what your future is going to look like. And this is sad. So you have to be in control of your life by controlling the thoughts that you choose to dwell upon all day long. And having a vision, a goal, and working towards achieving that is one of the best ways that you can control these other negative thoughts running wild here. Because this is going to help you focus on what's important, help you focus on a project that you so want to see come to fruition in the future. So you're just going to be so busy with making your dreams come true that you don't have time for all these negative thoughts, all these nasty thoughts that keep on coming and bothering you. And you are going to be able to control them as you don't give up. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a week, because your mind is so used to obsessing and analyzing and dissecting all your problems that now it's going to be new for it to completely let go of these things. But like I told you earlier, there are different ways that you can start to control your mind, whether it's meditation, exercise, or this is my favorite one. Whenever a negative thought comes, when it surfaces and it's trying to make your day miserable, practice saying to it immediately as it arrives, say to it and give it an order using your words and your voice. Say, no, you are not the master. I am the master. I tell you what to think. I tell you what to dwell upon. I tell you what to hold on to, not vice versa. I read this somewhere in a book, and I do it every time, a negative thought comes, and it works every time. So this could be thoughts about the vision that you're having. It could be thoughts about, how are you going to make this happen? You don't have the resources. You don't have the skills. You don't have the knowledge. You don't have the connections. You don't have the money. All these negative thoughts are going to come inevitably, and you're going to have to fight them if you're going to have a chance of making this vision, this dream of yours come true. So this is something to really consider, something to really think about, because unless you control your thoughts, you are not going to be in control of your destiny. So number 2 is, if there is no passion, there is depression and also deterioration of the body. You have to know that everything in your life is related. Everything in your life is connected in a way that what you go through, what you experience in one area of your life affects everything else. There are things you can do not to let things get out of hand because of a single problem. But ultimately, if you don't find a way to balance things out, if you don't find a way to address these most important aspects of your life, such as, you having something to live for, something that gives you meaning, whatever it may be for you. Your vision could be to have this peace of mind and just live somewhere in the mountains watching the trees. That's actually your highest good. Your peace of mind is your highest good. That could be your vision. Or your vision could be to make certain amount of money, land a job, write a book, have a family. So whatever it is, make sure that you are addressing it. Make sure that you are paying attention to it. Put it in front of all your plans, top of your priority, in order for you to keep on looking at it. If you have to make a vision board, do it, because that's going to help you look at your dream, look at the vision, and keep you going. Because sometimes we forget. We sometimes say we're going to do these things, and then if we don't put them in writing, or we have some sort of, this picture that we can look at so that it can remind us. We forget. We are very forgetful. So you have to do everything you can in order to keep the fire going, the passion going. Because without this passion for life, depression will set in. Your mind will be depressed and your body will soon follow. Because your body is listening to whatever orders the mind is giving it. Because remember, it's our mind that's giving the orders that regulates the body. And sooner or later, your mind is going to give in because your body is going to give in because your mind is not giving the right orders. So having a passion, having a vision, keeping that fire, that desire within you for life is not only about living a better life, living your best life. It's also about your health. So number 3 is blind to possibilities and opportunities and unable to cope with life. So when you don't have this excitement for life, when you don't have this passion for life, these possibilities and opportunities that are found abundantly all over the place, all around you, you're not going to be able to see them. You're just going to be complaining about the lack, all the things that you don't have, while all these possibilities are right in front of you. And it is a curse, really, for you to have all these opportunities and possibilities right in front of you, and you're unable to see them, you're unable to take advantage of them. It's a curse. So you have to be able to let go of what's blinding you. You have to be able to let go of these things that are taking so much of your time and energy, that possibilities are passing you by, opportunities to change your life for the better are passing you by. You have to start focusing on the right things. Because you might be thinking that there is so much lack out there. The world is lacking in so many ways. The world is miserable in so many ways. And there's no one to help you. There's no one to help you achieve the things that you want. With this mindset, you are going to create this kind of reality, that's going to make you helpless. That's going to make you become this person that is doomed for failure even before they start. Because you're starting with the belief of defeat, of lack, of the mindset, the mentality that is, things always go wrong. I can never do anything right. I am unlucky. So with this mindset, you are literally blocking the blessings from coming to you. You are literally saying to the possibilities and opportunities that are in front of you, just go away. I don't want you. I don't want to change my life. I don't want a better life. And realizing that there could be opportunities out there right now, right this moment, that are capable of transforming your life, changing your life for the better, and you are unable to see them, unable to meet them because of your way of thinking, this should scare you. This should, freak the hell out of you, that there's actually something out there, asking for your attention, asking for your little bit of effort. And you're not doing that because your focus is elsewhere on the little things that will never, ever change your life. This should get you thinking. And you should actually start looking for these possibilities and opportunities because they are out there, and you only need a little bit of, a push, an effort. Just be your own support system. Don't be so weak. And if you do a little bit of work, you will see how your life is going to start changing.